Dance Revolution. Select a style. Single play. Select music. Select option. Are you ready?
Hello, everybody.
You're not an
Welcome,
ordinary
welcome.
fella.
We just started. How did that good?
You're doing
What
pretty
about
good.
this chart? Kinda like it.
Grab my heart.
Like, it's too easy to be bad, you know?
Perfect. 100 combo.
Granted, it's old.
Grab my heart.
Let's see. I've been playing this chart since I was 11 years old. You like the slowdown at the end.
Good, good. Keep on going.
Oh, that's like very predictable.
Good job.
It goes with the music. I don't know. My biggest problem with things that go with the music is I don't know the music. I definitely know the music for this one. So it ends up not being a big deal.
Select music.
Also, I like have the FC on that, so I really way easier to not care.
Are you ready? Let's step. Absolutely wonderful. You're not an ordinary fella. Okay. You're not an ordinary fella. 100
My nose is so itchy.
Good, good. Keep on going. Absolutely wonderful.
I'm at La Liberty. One sec.
Excellent.
We'll do that. I just gotta go wash my face. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I'm just so... I was like searching through boxes of magic cards and probably just dusty and gross cards and touch my face. Is this the right mix? Darwin and DJ's.
Are you ready? Here we go.
I suppose it could be allergies too. It was like the first
You move smoothly.
warm day in a while. Like I checked my thermostat and it was warmer than I set it. It was just like warm enough that I didn't need heat. Saw some bugs. Could be like spring allergies.
Grab my heart. You're doing pretty good. 200 combo.
Did that in the wrong position. And I just had to like double tap everything. I mean, it worked, but
You move smoothly.
way sketchier than it needed to be.
Wow, your steps are amazing.
Yeah, I'm trying to put together a commander deck, and I want it to be like really low power level. So I had to find like a really old deck that I hadn't optimized. So dug deep in my box of magic cards. So yeah, probably gross and dusty. Yeah, there were definitely stuffs and stuff that I was and like not. There were syncopated notes. That's the word. It was like not all fourth and eighth notes. Did pretty good.
Select music.
I'm interested to see which playlists. AC. Tens and nines. Unless they're like old guard hands.
You're doing pretty good.
Also, feel free to request still.
Absolutely wonderful.
I can do Blind Justice next. Considering trying one with music band references. I know I've heard of decks where it's like all art depicts people, characters rocking out. So it's just like a Rakdos deck or something. The one I'm trying to build is just all. Where is it? Prodigal Sorcerer, the original. All pingers and stuff that untaps pingers. So it's just like you build a critical mass and it's like, okay, 3 damage, untap, 3 damage. It's not gonna be good. But that's sort of the point. Okay, yeah. Heard no like hot babes looking left, but yeah. It's probably less misogynistic way to describe. Yeah, pinger tribal, exactly.
Are you ready? Let's reveal your soul.
The group I play with has a lot of like really strong like CEDH style decks. My good decks aren't quite that good. Are these meant to be stops or is it lagging?
You're doing pretty good.
But all my EDH decks that aren't CEDH are just like kinda very optimized and combo-y. So I either like have no shot against a bunch of CEDH decks, or I like feel very far ahead against their weaker decks. So I'm trying to just come in super weak.
Wow, your steps are amazing.
And a couple weeks ago, someone came in with an Iron Commander deck where they like went to an event. They like everyone got a legend, and then they had like a bunch of long boxes of cards to look through to build a deck. So it's all bulk. And now the game with that person who had like a almost all bulk deck was actually kind of fun, just like them playing random combat tricks and messing with other people's, haymakers.
Select music.
So I was like thinking, hey, can I make something that weak? Just like chill and play, the dopiest game ever. My favorite thing is like playing with low power cards and finding awesome synergies.
You're not an ordinary fella. You move smoothly.
No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Like one of my favorite things is my opponents have to read all my cards and then I crush them. finally. I'm winning with non-standard cards, but doing powerful things.
100 combo.
I know
By combining them. I hate the current
wherever it leads.
climate of Magic, where it's just like
If you should fall
every
short
card
of
is a
your
combo
desire,
with itself,
remember life holds for you.
generates value immediately, and
Perfect.
And if you should miss my love one of these old days, if you should
you let it live, it just wins the game.
on the lips that just to touch yours.
Absolutely wonderful.
Just remember what I told you the day I set you free.
I just want cool synergies, creativity to matter, you know?
You're doing pretty good.
Anyway, full combo that song talking about magic. Kind of weird, but you know, it's what happened. Buddy buys proxies of expensive cards, but isn't the best player. Oh yeah. Blind men wielding chainsaws. I know that feeling. One of my least favorite things is when someone shows up and it's like, okay, I net decked this deck,
Are
and
you
it's
ready?
all, it's like just the CDH deck, it's all tutors, and they don't know what anything, like they don't know what they're tutoring for, because they didn't build the deck, they just like, sit down and like ask you like, hey, how do I kill you? Going too fast.
You're not an ordinary fella. Okay.
It's worse when you know how they kill you, even though you didn't build the deck.
Grab my heart. Perfect.
Chaos special indeed. A weird chart.
Good job.
Yeah, I probably needed to go more than 1.5 speed for that. Not that I knew, but
Select music.
okay, this was a 14. At least I feel better knowing it was supposed to be hard.
Are you ready? Let's step.
誰かのため流す涙祈りのようにここに歌うそれを弱さと隠さないで優しさと受け入れて呼吸さえも忘れさせ
You're doing pretty good.
瞳の中に見つけた空太陽だけが輝いてる
I hope the proxies are at least like legible, like have the card text on them.
あなたにはきっと見えてた自分の背中にも翼があると
I hate when proxies are just like
あなたが変わりせ
You're doing pretty good.
the name of the card.
届け愛の炎キュンラキュンラシン
You're like, well, this planeswalker has 3 abilities and
空には光りたい血に水をその心に注
it's always something weird where it's like, oh, what order do those things happen in? And sometimes that matters.
Good, good. Keep on going. 200 combos. Good, good. Keep on going.
There's a bunch of things that are close but different, like
Fantastic.
this creature can attack as though it didn't have defender. It's almost always the same as this creature doesn't have defender, but sometimes they're different. Sometimes it matters how many defenders are in play. Oh yeah, and alternate arts, like I hate how Magic now has tons of like secret lair alternate arts. There was one game I played where like one of the people's deck was all proxies and they were all screenshots from like some 1970s sci-fi movie that only that person had ever heard of. And I didn't know what any of their cards were by sight. Just had to keep asking like, what is that? And you just like make a bunch of misplays you don't normally make. It's ugh, not my thing. I have tried this chart before. It is hard to remember.
Are you ready? Let's reveal your soul. Perfect.
So like I have all my fetches and duels,
Ordinary fella.
but I typically don't have them in commander decks because they're like in legacy decks or modern decks.
Keep on going. 100
So
combos.
I really don't mind proxying stuff like that.
Absolutely wonderful.
Good, simple mana.
Okay.
And by simple, I mean your duels and fetches coming on tap. Is- It adds a ton of power, but in a way that I think like everyone kind of should just have.
You're not an ordinary fella.
As someone who's like invested a ton into real dual lands, like, it sucks when someone's like, "Oh, I would have won if this was, I would have won if this was a Valk, but it's a, excuse me, it's a Guildgate. Oh my goodness, I can't breathe." Oh, excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. I want to play the person, not their bank account. Oh. Oh my goodness. Probably talking too much. which is a good thing. What you're supposed to do when you're streaming, but probably also just kind of forgot to hydrate. So Theory of Eternity.
Select music.
See if I have it. Oh. Jupiter. I don't think that's the Jupiter that I... I've definitely known people like that. I think it's sort of, they just want complaint activity. Am I looking for theory? They don't want an answer to their complaints. They just want to complain. That was all.
You're doing pretty good. Come on, perfect. Grab my heart. 100 combo. Grab my heart. You're not an ordinary fella.
What was that?
You're not an ordinary fella.
Did I lose combo?
Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Good job.
Oh, that was going well, and then, but yeah, I don't really like charts like this where you have to spend so much time making sure you're not touching any button. Kind of like adds an extra button, the middle button, which there are dance games that do use a middle button, but it sort of like forces you to put your feet to the middle. Oh. But anyway, that's the 30-minute mark. I think I'll call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, everybody. I kind of want to put like chat on the screen. Would that be distracting? They made the timing window for shock arrows tighter. Yeah. Oh, when I had the soft pad, like it was impossible to not step on the shock arrows. It was like you had to jump off the pad. It was so bad. Part of the thing about it is Twitch doesn't want you to put like Twitch and YouTube chat on the screen, and that's sort of the whole point. Is so when I'm having a conversation with one or the other, everyone can see what's going on, but I don't know. Like it this way. I kind of like it this way too. I don't know. I mean, I could put them. There's like a whole spot. Where's my mouse? Can you see my mouse? Yeah, like this whole middle part. Like there's arrows over here, but like this whole middle part can kind of just have whatever. It would cover up the 8-bit drummer has both. I know I've seen some people have both chats, and maybe there's like a technically right way to do it, but from what I've read of the terms of service, they're like, you're allowed to multi-stream, but don't do double chat. But I don't know. I could also do like a Nico Doga thing where like the chat scrolls across the screen. I kind of hate that. I kind of think it looks awful, but probably won't do that, but I don't know. Just thoughts, some ideas. Maybe I'll like try it for a little bit, and if I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. But kind of feels weird to have like a full, like when I make my full combo videos, like just random things people say will be there. It's like less clean, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling. That is a sure sign that I need to stop. Thanks for watching. See ya when